y'all. Sometimes my videos are gonna be light. Sometimes they're gonna be deep. Sometimes I'm gonna talk about clothes. Sometimes I'm gonna talk about food. The elevation of the man. When I say the elevation of the man, it's not me. I like taking like hygiene conversations seriously, self-care seriously. So when I say elevate the man, it's like some things we lacking that we need to actually like get into. I cut hair. I self-cut hair. I've been cutting my own hair since I was in probably like I started in 7th grade. I started lying on myself and giving myself because I had long sideburns. And then I grew my hair in after I graduated high school, so I didn't have to deal with retwists and stuff. But once I learned how to cut my hair and like saving $1, that's one thing that'll elevate the man too. Like we gotta stop paying people to do stuff we can do ourselves. Learn trades, learn different aspects. I'm a man, I'm a jack of all trades, okay? I can do pressure washing, I can paint a house, I go outside and cut the grass, I can do the garden, I can come inside, I can make a meal, you know what I'm saying? Clean really good as a man because you live by yourself, and that's one thing that I encourage every young man to do is start living by yourself. Don't live with people when you first get able to live with somebody because you got to know what you tolerate and what you won't tolerate. You can't just go into it. It's good to save money. It's good to save money, but at the same time, just because you're saving money, that don't mean you will get the full independent experience that you're supposed to get. You got to experience living on your own, cooking your own food, buying your own groceries, paying your own bills. You have to experience that balance of being a working adult. So even at 18, if you working at Walmart and you know stacking up your money, you really don't need to be buying that extra. If you have a car, just buy you some gas. Save half of your check in your savings account, okay? You can use the money that you have outside of your savings account to buy you groceries, buy you food, gas, get you to and from work. Every now and then, we gotta splurge on ourselves. Spend that money on yourself the way you want to spend it on it, because you know what I'm saying, we work hard. Work hard, not just men and women. When you're moving out young, make sure you experience it. If you will, you move out. The first time I moved out, me and my older brother stayed together. Okay, so that was experience and saying, you know what, you need to live with yourself. So that's what I did. I got my own apartment. I got a year lease. I got a dog. I came to work every day. Came home every day, fed. It was a great balance. It taught me how to focus and to rely on me. And the only reason why I did that is because I have a big family. And when you need something, all you gotta do is just pick up the phone and call somebody. Sometimes that'll be stagnant. But it's good to always have somebody that you can call for help, but don't always rely on somebody else. What you need to rely on, like I say, you gotta save your money. So when you do have a rainy day, you got to borrow from your own self. If you keep going back and forth to people, asking them for stuff, what's the point of even being by yourself? That means you wasn't ready to leave. So make sure you be ready to leave too, and don't be rushing to grow up. Don't rush to get tattoos. Don't rush to be grown. One thing that I encourage young people to do is like when you get a job, get you a credit card. Oh shit! I love y'all still here. I'm still here. My damn, I closed my laptop and I had my ring light on that charger, or plugged in on it. But anyway, when you're young, get money young, save money early, get a credit card, get a secure credit card. Some people are fortunate to have their parents co-signing for a credit card. That means they can put you on their credit, but you can use the card for your own self to build your credit, but you're using their line of credit to have your credit get established. I never had none of those fortunate. No, I didn't have none of that. I didn't learn about credit and stuff until I was probably like my mid-20s. I didn't take it serious, knowing like, well, you know, when you get ready to get a car, you don't have to always put all your money that you have down. You can actually get a great quote based on your credit score. So it's easy to establish your credit early. 19, 21, 22, by the time you're 25, 27, you getting cars, you getting houses, you getting quoted. That's a bracket that you can actually afford because you got a history of paying things early on time. So that's another thing that I had learned early that I wanted to wish I knew. And let me just say this. The 20s go by fast. I just made 30. I wasn't born in 1972. I was born in the 1900s though, but not in 72. I was born in the 90s. Okay, I'm a 90s baby. I grew up in the 90s. So I just turned 30. You do the math. And time go by fast. And if you in school, it's gonna go by fast. I'm going back to school in the summer of May. I scheduled already my classes and stuff. The reason I chose to go back now is because once you get into the workforce, you're going to start finding that you get jobs that's good, but you won't be fulfilled in whatever job you want. So this is when you start doing your career. I worked at Walmart, Burger King. I worked at a cell phone store. I did a warehouse. So once I got in the customer service part, food service, then I moved over to like retail. Then I moved over to like, I didn't want to be around people, so that's when I went to warehouse. You know, people crazy, so I don't know. I just liked it that we had a facility that you can actually like have a card to get in and leave out. Anybody can just pop up at your place and work. But that actually helped me sustain me getting my own place, my own car, because I worked. I made good grades in school. I went to college. I went to Southern University. I started working. That's when I got my good job at the warehouse place. So I didn't take school serious anymore. But I'm going back, and that's why I say like I wanna get myself back on track to where I know I was supposed to be. So I'm gonna start my 30s the way that I feel like everything timing though. Everything timing. I feel like my 20s was supposed to be the way they were. I had so much fun. And I have no regrets at all. I've lived life, and now it's about career building and making sure when I'm 40, I ain't gotta worry about too much because I got money in the bank. I got like 3 cars. I want a truck, an SUV, and a car. I want to have my own house. I want one of them houses that's like, it's like squares. I don't want houses like this. These old school houses to me. I want square houses with like a whole bunch of green grass, and I want LED lights on the outside of my car. Outside of my house, with like big stone rocks, like clear stone rocks. Then I want like a white and black house. Then I want to put the solar panels on top of my house because I want to be energy efficient. It's another thing that I want to do. I want to get into the solar panels. I want to actually take them to Africa because it's like a natural light source. If the daytime they'll get charged, so at nighttime you have lights. So that's basically you get charged from the sun. So yeah, y'all, I love tech. I love like natural resources. That's amazing. The sun charges shit, and then you can take the Africa and you just light up the whole place of Africa. That's what a lot of people doing. But that's what I want to do. I want to do things like that, but I want to make sure that I'm planted now so I can actually do the things that I want to do. I want to be a pillar in the earth, and I want to employ a lot of people who work hard. That's my goal. I want to employ a lot of people who work hard. And I've been a worker since I was 16. So by the time I was like in my 27, 28, I started getting management jobs because I felt like I've been working as an employee for long enough. It's time for me to get up there. So now I want to be in my career path now. And when I say my career path, I mean something that I actually love to do. So my major is business management administration, however you want to put it. And I'm going to start getting my degree in that. Then I want to go get another degree after I finish. So I'm just gonna take baby steps, and like I said, I already planned my classes. I ain't telling nobody that I'm going back to school yet because I want to go, and then I want to come like, yeah, you know, I'm in school. What you been doing? I've been in school. Yeah, I love going to school. I love going to school. I wasn't a bad student. I just started working. I got a good job and I got an apartment. I just felt like I fell into the workforce place as a citizen. I fell into the working citizen. Okay, you know, and I had fun going to Walmart after work. You know, buying my own groceries with money. You know, I was buying my groceries with money. That's how hard I was working. All my bills was in my name. Everything was in my name, and it teaches you how to maintain the basic things. Now I want to maintain the basic things, but I still want to play hard. That's why I say, like, if you working hard, you spending money on yourself. If you don't have no kids, spend it on yourself. Don't spend every damn check on yourself. Spend like one of them out the month. If you ain't that person who want to splurge on yourself, you ain't gotta spend none of the money on yourself. Just save it. But me, if I work hard, I'm gonna take myself out to eat. Wherever I want to go, I'm gonna have a nice glass of wine. I'm gonna have some nice food, and I'm gonna look nice. I'm gonna smell good. I'm gonna have some good cologne on, and I'm gonna be engaged with people that I'm talking to. Because when I go out, I want my energy to just reflect, and I don't want nobody to It depends on how you carry yourself. Anybody not just go walk up to you acting crazy. You gotta carry yourself like you want to be treated, and you gotta carry yourself with confidence too. That's what being independent as a man, as a young woman. If you know that you can take care of yourself all the way, then you won't really be looking for somebody to like. Oh, I'm just looking for a pickup. No, you'll look at it and be like, we got the same energy. We on the same wavelength. So you either find your best friend there or you gonna find your spouse. And that's when you really in your own element. You go find your best friend or you go find your spouse. When you focus on you and you doing you and you like maintaining, you gonna find one of those too. You gonna probably find both of them in one person. But that's what I've learned though. I learned, and then you gotta treat people right though. You gotta genuinely, not just on some fake stuff. You can't just disrespect everybody. If you know a woman behind you, just open the door, let her walk in, then you walk in. You gotta let her know that, you know, we still have manners, we still been raised right, we still polite. Yes ma'am, no sir. You know, show some humility too, because I remember I was working at my job. I was 17 years old, and I had to train people who was older than me, like in their 40s, in their late 30s or mid 30s. And I didn't look at it as a point like, oh, I think I know everything. I'm just looking at it like, okay, we both had to learn it. And even if I do know the ins and out of it, I won't come at you like, oh, I know everything. I'm still gonna say, yes sir, yes ma'am. You do it like this way. Yes sir, yes ma'am. Just you do it like that. Okay? So don't hold your nose up too high. Just take it as I'm so good that I get to train people older than me. And then, based on how I train or teach them, they'll respect me. They'll say, oh yeah, they go call me sir. Or they go treat me as their, you know, they elder or something. They have some form of respect based on how I carry myself. So just make sure that you got full knowledge in whatever thing you're doing. Don't let nobody tell you don't work hard at this job. You know, work hard. Get more money. Work hard. Go have a conversation with that manager. Say, look, I've been making sure. This is how you do it though. Once you get to a job, don't let the managers tell you what to do. If they train you and say this is your job and tell you do this, you do this, you do this, you do this. Once you get the game plan of the 4 main things you do or whatever task that you do, you don't let the managers tell you when to do it. You just automatically do it. Like, take the initiative. That's what it's called, taking the initiative. If you know the trash need to be taken out in your house, don't wait for somebody to just tell you. Just take it out and put a new liner in there. Wipe down the garbage can, spray it out, rinse it, put a new liner in there. Okay, so it's like every time you do something before somebody asks, then they can't tell you nothing because you already did your job. You already did what you're supposed to do. That's when you start getting promoted. Because if that's how you work harder than people around you. You do things before you be told to do it. They will say, oh yeah, they on their job. They doing the thing. So the next position they looking for, they might look at you and say, it happened, trust me. I did this the last 3 jobs that I had on purpose. It always worked. All you have to do is just do things before your manager come around and tell you to do it, and you go get promoted so fast. I promise on God, that's how it works. And you gotta have a good attitude. You can't just be a person that's like angry. You can't be an angry person. Don't nobody wanna work under no angry person. Don't be an a-hole to people. Be like, it's just like I transitioned my mentality from school, because I was a sophomore when I first got my first job. I treated my work just like I was at school. I interacted with my group of people. You know, had my respect for my teacher, my authority figure. I listened because I didn't know everything. They and I got times, you know, we could chill and play around, but you know, at the end of the day, you still gotta handle business. So that's why I transitioned the mentality. Like, it's just the same. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's just a group of people, but you're getting paid though. So that's how I look at it. Nobody like taught me how to deal with like bullies or nothing. But one thing that I will say is, sometimes, most of the time, you don't even have to do nothing. They'll get moved just like this. Now, sometimes you gotta pop people, like real talk. You do gotta pop some people, something. You do, especially if they voluntarily, you know. But most of the time, just being still, holding your peace, your battle. It's true. Like, if you hold your peace, the Lord do fight your battles. Because there was times when I wouldn't have to lift a hand. I wouldn't even have to make a face. That feeling of just seeing this person, I'm like, something about the energy they got, it ain't matching mine. You gonna meet like-minded people. You gonna meet like-minded people all the time, no matter where you at. You gonna have people who they might be quiet, but for other reason, y'all end up being cool. And they'll be the loudest around you. But everybody else, they might not be like that. It's because you got a vibe and an energy that's attracting their same wavelength. So those people who are not on your wavelength, they will get removed. That's why I say, like, you ain't got to do too much for people. You need to have to acknowledge that. Most of the time, everything be good. If you don't go around looking for no drama, no hate, you work and you focus on you, like I said, you gonna find 2 people. You gonna find your best friend, you gonna find your mate. You probably gonna find them both at the same time. Keep an open mind that the next person might be a blessing to you too. So the more that I talk about this, it's like recipes for greatness. I wake up and if I have something on my mind, I'm just try to write it down. And I'm gonna say, one day I'm gonna go back to it. Excuse me. One day I'm gonna go back to it and I'm gonna work towards it. I did these jeans I got on. Like, I love creating stuff. It is so easy and it's fun. You just gotta find you something that you like doing. They got people who make tennis shoes. They get a pair of G-Nikes and then they'll just rebrand them bitches. They make them look like a whole different pair of shoes. You can get jackets, you can get hats. Like, you see this hat right here? All right, so this is what I do. If my hair was like this, I'll probably go to like a fabric store. And I'll probably get like some colors that'll go with this. Like, probably I'll get an orange. I'll probably get like a green. And I'll add to this hat. I add little pieces to it. I cut the green fabric off and I'll probably like sew it into the hat. Or I take like a fish hook and put it on the side. And then I take one of those fluffy ball things right here and I probably add it on that. Or, you know, it's like, that's what I do, and I love thrifting too. Don't sleep on the thrift store. Don't sleep on the thrift store. The thrift store have a lot of things, a lot of creative clothes. I'm a creative person, so if I do see something at the thrift store, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna try to remix it. I'm gonna try to make it something different. I can't show you these pants, but I'm gonna try to get up here and show you. All right, so I put these, I sewed this into it, and then I added these on each side too. Right? These was jeans. These jeans were just regular jeans. But I see that seam. I sliced that seam up and made 2 pieces. I took my old black pants right here. These old black pants, they clean, but I washed them. And I cut the bottom of them off on both. And I took the triangle part and I flipped them inside out, sewed them in. Y'all like my socks? Yeah, you know, they don't wear. And then I put a patch. You can't see it, I put a patch. I put a black patch right there too. So it got like hints of black, little patches that I did. And that's my little DIY section of the video because I be doing do-it-yourself projects. I'm gonna show you how to do it. Like I said, I cut hair, so I'm gonna probably come in, I'm gonna cut my hair one day so y'all can see. Or I'll cut somebody here and let y'all see how it go. Yeah, it's all about finding what you love doing, and you gonna make money from it. Find what you love to do and sell it to people. If you do t-shirts, you can make t-shirts like, say for instance, you always saying like a saying. You always say that when somebody put it on a shirt. Put it on a shirt and start selling it to your friends. Get them to put it on the Instagram page. Just put my t-shirt on. Y'all go to a party. Everybody got a t-shirt on with your logo, different color, t-shirt. So you basically advertising your business with utilizing your friends. And then you can just tell your friend you can keep that t-shirt. Every time you drop something, holler at me. I want to try it on. That's how it was when I was at Southern. I was actually like model clothes because I like clothes and stuff. I like looking fresh, looking fly, looking good, smelling good, eating good, living good, spending money, being in my own, having my own great mentality, spreading the gospel naturally. Because sometimes you talk to people, you end up like talking to them about stuff, and y'all end up talking about some good spiritual things. And so that's what I just encourage. Just everybody just work on themselves. It's not really a resolution. It's a evolution. Yeah, the dumb way. So shout out to Coach Prime. He's another man that I want to shout out because he the kind of person that I actually want to be. And that's what I mean when I say that. Because I don't have a lot of aspirations from people like humans. Because lately, all the people that people like look up to, they really know who you think they are. So you don't really have to put like too much investment in people that you don't know. But one thing that I will know is I watched his show. He got the football show that he got. We were talking about, I think he was in Jackson, Mississippi. But I watched that, and Coach Prime is somebody. The only thing I can say I want to take away from him is he know his craft, and what he doing is he going back to the people that didn't get the opportunity, reminding them like it don't matter where you at, you work hard, you will be like it's life-changing things that can happen. Basically, all you gotta do is stay focused and be a leader. And I like it the fact that he can teach another generation of kids of the possibility of getting out there and just working a little harder. That's what's gonna change your life. It's just by working a little harder. I like mentor type of people. I like people that I can look up to. Basically, I don't want to be around people that I'm like, why am I around you? If you have that moment when you're looking at somebody like, why am I even hanging with you? You probably don't need to hang around them. Hang around like-minded people who encourage you, people who listen to your dreams. If you have a conversation with somebody and they not listening to your dreams or actually follow-up questions about your dreams, your aspirations, your goals in life, that's a red flag. You can't engage in nothing but negativity or he say, she say, but when it's time to talk about getting money or changing the mindset of me, you don't want to have no rebuttal. So that lets me know like I need to change my surroundings. I gotta be around people who inspire me, people who motivate me. And that's how you really get on the wavelength, because once you hang around with people like your mindset, you're not gonna hang around people below that. And it's instilled in you. Like you'll know for a fact if you're a different type of being. You'll know. When I say different type of being, I mean like you know for a fact what you're passionate about already. You know your dreams. You know your goals. You know what to do and how hard to work. You say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to get my LLC, then I'm going to put my business in this. If you already know your game plan, then you are different. You are different, but your next move is to be around people just like you. So this is my channel. It's called About Damn Time. And if you look at my channel, it's going to say, the purpose is like, I want to interact with like-minded individuals. Because most of the time when I go out and I talk to people, they always be like, hey, look, man, we gotta chop it up again. Sometimes people want to have a whole podcast session with me, but I'm a type of person where I'm kind of like an introvert a little bit. So this is why I'm doing this video. But I want to interact with like-minded people like me, not just virtually, but in person too. Everything that I did, it was customer service based. So I'm a people person basically. But at the same time, I like chilling by myself. I like chilling by myself a lot. But that's just for my little revamp, my pick-me-up, you know. Sometimes you exalt your energy to people, and sometimes you gotta fulfill it back. That's why I said, the harder you work, make sure you're gonna spend it back on yourself. You deserve it. You deserve it. You're not finna save all that money. Not all of it. We're not finna save all the money. We go spend some of the money, but we go save most of the money. All right. You never know what might happen. Them rainy days might happen. You know, you want to go just splurge on somebody else. You know, you want to go buy your mama something, some nice bags. She might just cook some good food, and you're like, dang, I ain't bought nothing in a long time. Drop off something, buy, and just drive off. Don't worry about what it is. You'll open it up. You'll see what it is. You know, just do something like that. When you get to a point that you can just drop off the packages for people and just walk off, they'll love that. And they're going to look up to you, especially if you got siblings or cousins and stuff. You got to think about it. Somebody watching you and seeing how good you move and how, you know, of a go-getter you are. If you're a go-getter, trust me, they got a lot of people looking up to you. I want to be just like this person when I grow up. I want to be just like you, man. You doing your thing, you know? You hustling, you maintaining. So be a jack of all trades. You ain't gotta be famous all the time. No, everybody don't have to be famous. Only thing that I should say, just work hard and love what you're doing. Don't waste your time doing something you don't love. If you love building stuff, building houses, seeing it on paper, then actually building it. If you like, you do a visualizer. That's what you are. You like visualizing, and you're a believer. Because what you saw, you took the time to work towards it, and you built it physically by hand. So whatever you put your mind to, you'll actually see it. So that's what house builders are actually, visionaries. So don't just think you just a rapper or a singer. You might be a poet. You might be encouraging people with your words. You might be inspiring somebody else to speak on issues that you speak on. Or sometimes one person do something, kind of do motivate you to do something. So that's why, hopefully I motivate some type of person. So shout out to my subscribers, because I ain't gonna lie, I was so happy when I woke up and I seen I had some subscribers. I'm like, yes. So I'm gonna try to make a video every day, no matter what it is. I'm gonna try to do a video 5 days a week. All right. I'm getting more comfortable on here, so y'all gonna be seeing me a little bit more. And I just want to say, stay committed to your dreams, no matter how late of a night it is. If you feel that inkling of starting it, get up and just start doing it, you know. And if you ain't ever been to the thrift store, you just go at least one time, get you like $20, $30 in your pocket. Try to buy at least 3 outfits. Try to buy at least 3 outfits for $30. You can find some jeans. You can find a nice shirt. Just look at whatever shoes you got in your closet. Look at your shoes. Take a picture of all 3 pairs of shoes, and just go to the thrift store and try to match an outfit with each shoe. make sure that you revolve your outfit around your shoes. Make sure you revolve your outfit around jeans too, because you wear jeans on a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's my challenge for y'all. If y'all watching this, go to the thrift store and just go in there and just go through the clothes. Okay, put you some headphones in. You know, take a friend with you if you want. Y'all just go. I really don't like telling people go to the thrift store because I don't want them to take no clothes that I actually want, and I want to like promote going to the thrift store because there's a lot of stuff that I like seeing in there, and I don't want nobody else to get it. I'm like, damn. If sometimes I go to thrift stores and they ain't even got what I want, because I done told one of my friends or two at the high school, oh yeah, I be going thrifting. They be like, what? I'm like, yeah, man, I be finding all type of things up in there. See that jacket I had? I'm like, yeah, that fresh. I'm like, yeah, I got that bit from the thrift store. Depending on what community it is, I like going to nice neighborhoods. I like going to like New Orleans got a lot of nice places, because you just gotta think about it. People go, if they all tired of their clothes and they're older people and they go get it away. All right, just go ahead and steam wash it, get it in the cleaners, wash it again, fold it, hang it up, iron it, and rock it, man. And you even gotta wear it. You can cut them bitches open. These was work pants right here. See this? These was work pants. All right, I made them into my jeans. I added to these blue jeans I got on. So just the encouragement, man. Just focus on you, do your thing, and like I said, I'm getting more comfortable being online. Finally, about damn time. See y'all later.